like to understand how you can overcome the fears and limiting behaviors that have you feeling unsuccessful. We're going to find out today with my guest, Dr. Martha Reed, coming to us all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. Martha, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Well, thank you. I appreciate this opportunity very much.
Well, Martha, I'm very excited to talk to you about today's topic because it affects a lot of entrepreneurs. And the reality is that being successful in your business really starts by being successful in your life. And that means that oftentimes there are certain things from our past that we have to deal with. And I wanted you to start with explaining to the audience why is it so important as entrepreneurs for us to deal with what I like to call our personal baggage.
Well, a lot of times we don't recognize that there's two parts to us. We've got our conscious part and we've got our subconscious part. And that subconscious part sometimes is a very positive voice that encourages us and helps us through life. And a lot of times it's a negative little voice that's very, very loud and hinders us and creates a lot of drama, a lot of trauma, and holds us back and just completely self-sabotages our own selves with it.
Okay. That's interesting that you said that. And have you found that, with the clients that you've worked with, have you found that our insecurities, our personal insecurities are heightened when we become entrepreneurs, or there's really no difference?
A lot of times, thoughts of worry or shame or our old belief systems, they come up, and you think about the phrase, the belief or the phrase that money is the root of all evil. Most people can come up with that. They automatically know the answer to. These are old thoughts or beliefs or programs that are residing in us, and they're affecting us.
Okay. And obviously, if they are rooted inside us and affecting us at a personal level, they obviously will affect us as well, sort of on the business side.
Right. Like think about, just the thought about, am I worthy enough? Am I deserving enough of this business? This promotion. Do I measure up to somebody else in this same industry? Will I be able to compete? And depending on what the answer is, it's going to depend on whether you actually take the actions to move towards it, or if you're going to take the actions to move completely away from it. Because we always have to prove ourselves right, one way or the other. And if we believe we're going to fail, no matter what we do, no matter the intention that we put out to try to get there, there's going to be this underlying current that draws us towards proving ourselves right, that we are undeserving or unworthy of these efforts.
Okay, that's really
accomplishments.
That's interesting what you just said. You just said that either we believe that we deserve, or we're deserving, or not, we're going to always take the actions that are going to prove us right. I don't know if a lot of people think about that, especially when you talked about self-sabotaging our efforts. Is it possible for you to maybe give an example so people can understand? Because I think maybe people are self-sabotaging themselves in their businesses without wanting this on a subconscious or on a conscious level, but they're doing it simply because they have unresided, things to deal with that they haven't dealt with.
Well, I'll use a story in this. Our businesses are just a reflection of who we are in all aspects and areas of our life, right? So if you were to think about the person who has a desire to buy a new home, and they're wanting a new home, they're desiring a bigger, a better one, but yet they don't seem to ever come up with a down payment. They know they need 20% to get this, to even have the opportunity to purchase it, but yet there's a $5 coffee here. There's a new outfit you have to have for, this, or there's always something that comes up that seems that you spend your money on instead of investing in this pot. Another thing is, when you think about, you're going to go to a dinner party, right? And you're thinking about, what am I going to wear? And you think about, you have nothing to wear, so you're going to rush out and you're going to buy this new dress because you've got to look a certain way. You got to be a certain way because you have absolutely nothing to wear. But if you look in your closet, it's completely packed. So it's not that you don't have anything to wear. It's you simply are choosing to purchase something because you want to feel better, you want to look better, or you just feel that somehow something outside of you will make things better, feeling on the inside. So that's another form of self-sabotage.